Hi guys, I'll be back here today for vlog number 3. Today we're gonna talk about how, like, what kind of tattoo you should get. Should you get the one off the internet, or should you design your own? But a lot of client that's new to tattooing, they wanna know. They never have experience about getting a tattoo, so I'm gonna explain it to you guys the right way of getting a tattoo. Tattoos should be customized, you know. You can get some samples of the internet, but your tattoo artist has to make has to get an inspiration off the internet and make it your own, and you guys should work together. That's how tattoo should be. Tattoo is never about what the client wants or what the artist wants. It's about the artist and the client working together and coming up with an idea and making it into a reality, and hopefully making it into a masterpiece. Tattoo should means a lot to you. There's two kind of people want to get tattoo. The people want to get tattoo for a tradition, and the people want to get it because of a fashion, to make them look good or anything like that. But whatever reason that you guys want to get it, it's a life decision. That's your choice. That's your choice, and your artist should help you get that right tattoo so that you can have it for the rest of your life. You know, try not to be cheap in getting a tattoo. We artists, we a reputable artist works really hard to get the tattoo right, to get it done, to get it customized. A lot of my clients would say, "I want to get this tattoo." They get the picture off the internet. Then what I do is that I customize that. I change everything. I change the color. I change the faces. I change all the shading, all the style, to make that inspiration from the client, that he or she got it from the internet, to be my own version of art. And because you don't want to walk around and you have somebody that has the same tattoo that you have. I mean, it's rare to see somebody to have the same tattoo that you have. But if you're not comfortable with what you see off the internet, and tell your artist, like, "Hey man, I don't want to be walking around with the same tattoo from the internet," and your tattoo artist should work on that and make it different. Hopefully you get the right tattoo artist to get it right for you, because a lot of these tattoo artists are lazy and they don't want to do any kind of work, man. And I'm telling you, there are tattoo artists in this industry that's been around for 20, 30 years, and they're still doing a really bad job. It's because they don't want to change. Tattooing is just any job out there. You really need to work hard, not just on the day you're doing tattoo, but your off days. After tattoo, before tattoo, your preparation. You have to keep up with your drawing. You have to keep up with your painting. All of that. That's part of your job. You have to watch out other artists, what they're doing, and how can you do it right? How can you do it better? What's the other ideas? Always be creative. Never ever stay in one category. I know a lot of people would be comfortable if they stay traditional all day. And they want to do black and gray all day. They want to do color realism all day, Asian tattoo all day. That's pretty boring for me. That is really boring. I can't do the same thing every day. If you're painting impressionist the whole year, it would be very boring. You might switch it up to a little bit of cubism, abstract impressionist, color realism, stuff like that. You might want to switch it up, because I don't know. Every artist is different, and people are comfortable to stay in one category. They just want to do traditional the whole day, and for me, I can't do that. That's really boring. So as an artist, A real artist should be flexible. That's what art is all about, you know. To be adapted. You need to adapt to your environment. And you need to adapt to what your client is demanding you to do. So today I'm gonna show you guys the example of the thing that I'm sketching. I'm gonna sketch right now, and this is gonna be a cover up. But I have some previous some drawings that I'm gonna show you guys of how the back piece is being done and how I do my work. So when the clients say that I want to cover up, then we'll talk about that, and we come up with an idea. I think we want it because cover up is very tricky. It's one of the trickiest job out there, and not a lot of people can do it. And there are some people that's doing it, and they're doing it wrong. And what happened to that? You have a cover up, and another cover up, and a third cover up. So what I'm doing right, 80% of my job right now is fixing other people's job. I do a lot of cover up. Okay, so I'll show you how it's getting done. So before I start with the cover up and start sketching, I'm gonna do a lot of research of what's going on because I'm gonna make two designs. So I'm gonna pick which one is the best and let the client pick which one they like better. So I'm gonna make a dragon and a phoenix. So whatever the client decided to choose from, that's where we're gonna go. So right now I'm gonna go on the internet and make a lot of research. There's a lot of good tattoo artists out there. I never had apprenticeship. I never did an apprenticeship, so a lot of my inspiration is from the old books, from the internet. I look at a lot of work from other artists and how they do it. Because when I was applying for apprenticeship, when I was back in Dallas, Texas, I applied for 7 tattoo shop, probably more than that. I applied a lot of tattoo shop over there, and they never accepted me. Yeah, no, man, that's like the disadvantage of being the minority, I guess, in Texas. But yeah, a real artist, you cannot push them down. Whatever it takes, an artist is always gonna be an artist. That's what I say. An artist is not born in school. An artist is naturally born as an artist. Because no matter what you do, the artist is just gonna keep drawing. He's just gonna keep painting. No matter if you don't accept that artist to be your apprentice, or you're not gonna teach him stuff like that, that guy is always gonna be an artist. An artist is born naturally. The artist is not born in school. It never does. A lot of these artists today go to school to learn art, but they're never successful as an artist because deep in their heart, they're not really an artist. And they admired art and they study about art, but to really say that these people are really an artist deep inside their heart, no. A lot of people want to come to this industry. There are 3 people that came to the shop and did an apprenticeship. They cannot even finish within a week. I mean, they told me that they draw, they paint, and they can't do it, man. Being an artist is not easy. It takes a lot of dedication. The first thing that people want to flake out when they apply for apprenticeship is the money. Because the money is slow. It takes a long time to get established being a tattoo artist. I've been in the business for 5 years. I just became a professional about 8 months ago, so it took me a long time and a lot of work, a lot of heartache, a lot of headache. You'll cry sometimes. You don't get it right. Crap, man. There's a lot of things going on in here, man. Sometimes I cry, man. Especially when you can't get it right and you keep drawing and drawing, you still couldn't get it right. I mean, that shit is frustrating, and you have to keep up with the next day's schedule. It's a busy schedule right now. My schedule is about 3 months fully booked right now. So every time I get a chance, I do my sketching. Yeah, so that's all I got to say, for vlog number 3. So we're doing painting outside right now. And these are my group. We're painting outside. It's been a long time I haven't painted outside. How about you? This is your first time, right?
Yeah.
First time painting out there?
I mean, yeah, well, no, because the mural is outside, but yeah,
Oh.
next to nature, yes.
Plein air painting, huh?
Yes, being right next to
What's
nature.
up, Leo?
What's up?
You doing okay?
Doing great.
All right. Oh my god. I'm hangover right now. Time check is 2 o'clock in the morning and my ass is hangover. I still have to tattoo at 10 o'clock this morning. Oh my goodness. I better freaking... Right now I'm doing some noodles, man. Try to get this much liquid as I can. Don't ever try to drink with Hennessy. Hennessy is bad for you. Oh my god, man. I got a bad headache. 2 o'clock, I'm drunk. Still got to work this morning. Right now I'm trying to eat some noodles. Man, this is gonna be a rough day. So this is the old tattoo that he got right here. So I got it measured. I got everything, you know. I want to be specific. I got a picture too of this one. So this is the exact measurement of his cover up, and I put a size, and this is gonna be from the chest to the shoulder. So I got all measured, the size of his chest. Cause so we're gonna do a dragon with red fire. If the dragon will not work, I usually work on 2 design and make them choose whatever design they like. So the other one is gonna be like a phoenix or a peacock, something like a bird. But the first choice that we have is gonna be a dragon. Probably like a green dragon. And a red fire. And this is the sample. This is the sample that I'm doing for my previous. See? This is the back piece that's going on right now. They're all drawn up. So I have some notes right there. I have some notes and make sure that I'm taking notes to my drawing. This one, I need to fix some of the stuff around here. This is not final, this is just a rough sketch. And this is just a rough sketch. And this one right now, this is the 100 maps that I'm working right now. So this is the final outline and the design. And this one is my other back piece. So this is the 3rd one right now. So I have some notes. I make sure I'm taking notes of what I need to do. And that's about it. That's about it for now. So as you see, it's pretty big. That's a big piece.